conversation like the type that we usually have is, and again, we disagree even on, like, I think 3 or 4 different things. But I'll tell you what I've always found is, and, you know, you and I had a back and forth with Mika about our interview with the Koch brothers. And you thought we were too easy on them. I remember interviewing Hillary Clinton in 2008, and actually, I had such a nice, positive conversation with Hillary every time that she came on. I felt compelled to apologize to Tim Russert. I said, that's not exactly a tough interview. Maybe I was too easy on her. And he said, no, he goes, that was fascinating. By actually having a conversation with Hillary Clinton, you have just gotten more out of her than anybody else has the entire election cycle.
People got to know and see different sides.
That's all fair, Joe. I think that's all fair, Joe. I think there was a lot of angst out here that for the first time, these guys who behind the scenes have been pulling the levers on the wrecking ball to our democracy when it comes to Citizens United.
Boy, that's not going to a corner, is it, Claire? That talking point? I mean, Claire, listen, Claire, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk and not demonize them. I could say the same thing about Trumpka and what the unions do with Republicans and the nasty things they say. You Democrats had an ad about pushing Paul Ryan, pushing a grandmother over the cliff.
Listen,
guess what?
I'm not saying any of that is good.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything that is good, Joe. I was trying to explain to you why there was some angst. These guys have spent millions of dollars behind a curtain against a lot of candidates, and I'm not aware of any candidate that supports gay marriage that they've supported. Not one. So I guess I was just saying that finally these guys are being interviewed, and we all had this, like, probably unrealistic expectation that they would be asked some questions about what they've been up to.
But wait, no, hold on a second. Hold on. You know, Claire, I got to say, I'm going to take exception at this point. You keep talking about wanting to have a civil conversation. I invite you to reprint the text of what you have said today, and every single statement you make is filled with a barb and an insult. In your last answer, you just said, I guess some people had the unrealistic expectation that they would actually be asked questions and pushed.
No, I didn't mean it that way, Joe.
Mika pushed them.
Here's what I mean.